breaking news just coming in. Government panel, National Technical Advisory Group on Immunization in India has recommended increasing gap between two doses of Covishield to 12 to 16 weeks. The government panel recommends those testing positive for COVID should defer the vaccination for 6 months after recovery. No change in the dosage interval for Covaxin has been suggested by the panel. The recommendations of the NTHEI are going to be sent to the National Expert Group on Vaccine Administration for COVID-19. Sneha Mordani joins us on the phone line for the very latest. Sneha, increasingly the doctors have been saying, and this is the doctors that I've been speaking to who are treating COVID patients, that you need to reduce the gap and, the prevention is much better at this stage given the fact that we are seeing a rise in COVID cases. But this particular panel is saying increase the gap. So which one is it?
Well, the panel is tasked with the job of advising, and this is recommendatory in nature, and this has told the government that you need to increase the dosing to 12 to 16 weeks, Chetty. This is particularly significant in the case of Covishield and doesn't apply to Covaxin for two reasons. One, because AstraZeneca, which is the vaccine that has been developed in the UK, called Covishield in India, is in any case being given in the gap of 12 to 16 weeks in the UK.
Yeah.
This has been there from day one. So India, in fact, took a different position. But the UK, in the very beginning of the time when they started to administer the vaccine, had spoken about the fact that there is a shortage of doses and that we need to increase this gap so that more and more people get covered quickly. Apart from that, there is enough study and data to show that the first dose of the vaccine is protecting, at least giving 80% of protection against infection as far as AstraZeneca vaccine is concerned. Right now in India, it certainly is a do-or-die situation.
Yeah.
We know that there is a massive shortage of vaccines, and obviously this decision has been taken keeping in view that the parent company that has developed the vaccine, AstraZeneca Oxford University, has increased the gap to 12 weeks, and India can do the same. It serves two purposes. A, the efficacy is better. B, also going to help to a great extent in addressing the problem of shortage of doses. So that
exactly my point. The question, Sneha, arises is this recommendation based on the fact that there is a problem as far as the supply of the vaccine is concerned? Because increasingly, internal medicine doctors are saying reduce the gap and ensure that you are protected much faster.
Undoubtedly it is. There is no secret that there is a massive shortage in the country in terms of vaccine doses. There are several people who've taken the first dose and are waiting for the second dose. And that's the reason why the government has this group, the Technical Advisory Group, the National Technical Advisory Group has made these recommendations. At the end of the day, it's the government of India that's going to be taking a final call on this. But like I said, it is going to address this issue. However, India is also banking on data that seems to suggest, like I mentioned earlier, that the first dose of AstraZeneca, which is Covishield in India, is offering up to 80% protection. They're obviously deriving solace from this and increasing the gap. At least the recommendations are the same, to increase the gap from 12 to 16 weeks or so, because keeping in mind that at least one dose is going to offer some protection and more people will be getting the first dose at least.
Right, leave it at that. Sneha Mordani bringing us that breaking news story right here on India Today, and the perspective as well coming in from our health reporter Sneha Mordani. Thanks so much for joining us with the very latest details.